Yorkie here. It's the Pat and JT podcast.
Pat and JT podcast.
And we had so much fun a couple days ago at Piezon's recording our first episode of season 2, which will be up sometime next week, Monday. But thank you for everybody that came out. I know we said that already, but we appreciate it.
This is for Thursday.
Yeah, this is when this is up, it's Thursday.
Okay, because I'm trying to think here, because then officially Saturday is the 1 year. So just so you, but we're 360-ish.
Whatever
episodes now.
Yeah.
So
it's a Monday. Yeah.
Yay.
So we thank you guys, and we got a ton of text messages from people that showed up, people that couldn't make it, and so we will do those, and we'll do them. We'll do another one maybe like later in the evening when people can come, because we know you have jobs, work, and stuff like that. So
yeah, there was we were talking with several people about this, and see if we can't do these maybe a little more regular, weekend or right after work kind of thing, so more people can come. And got a lot of notes from people. You're right about that. One of them that we got from Amber, which I thought was really super nice. All of them have been, without a doubt, because a lot of people had like a scholarship presentation. Somebody had something, something they had people coming in for work that were going to be there, and they couldn't skip out on lunch. And I got so much stuff I got to do. We can't get away. It said, hey, hello there, Pat and JT. Wasn't able to make it to Piezon's today, but I wanted to drop you a line, tell you congratulations on celebrating a year of the world's greatest podcast, in my humble opinion.
Wow, thank you.
You've been part of my life for so long. I could not be happier to follow you on this journey, and will continue to root for your success wherever life may take you. Thank you for introducing us to Heidi and Vers and the Oaks. Thank you for giving me something to look forward to every day, and thank you for persevering through an abrupt departure and coming back better than ever. Those are just a few of the things I'd planned to say to you if I'd been able to stop by today. Have a whole circle of friends. A podcast is a topic of conversation for us. That's cool.
Very cool.
We adore you guys, and we're so incredibly proud. Thank you so much. And it says, let us know what we can do to help support you and keep this going. I'd pay some good money for some swag. We've been talking about that too. We don't know what kind of swag to get. We're trying to think what would be something that would be kind of useful, but
we have no idea.
Typical. You know what I mean? It's like, you want a chip clip? Because I know,
We have plenty of chip clips.
We could do chip clips.
Yeah.
Chip clips are always useful. But I prefer something that's not put in a drawer when you're not using it, and then it's put in a cabinet when you're using it. Maybe. So
maybe we could do this. We could find like the top 10 and make a list, and we'll let everybody vote on them, and you guys pick out something that we get.
Yeah, if you have any ideas,
or just throw them all up on Amazon.
Koozies. I don't want to do.
I love a good solid koozie though. Isn't bad. So there's just so many options. We'll just narrow it down. We'll narrow it down to like 10 or so, and then you guys can vote.
Yeah,
and then we can even put them up on Amazon. We could make them all an option.
Narrowing it down to 10, we don't even have 10.
Well, we need to start making at least 11. What we
want is to say, if you have any ideas, anything from T-shirts to whatever that you think would be a good thing to put together, because we would love to have some stuff to give away. So. Give us some ideas of what you'd like to. We don't have a big budget.
Right.
Give us some ideas.
Some super cheap, like maybe some.
But if we do a T-shirt, we're doing damn nice T-shirts.
Oh yeah, you can't skimp on the quality of T-shirt, because it
stays in the drawer.
Right, it does, or it turns into a painting T-shirt. We want this to be a nice shirt.
Right.
So whatever.
If you have any ideas,
Twitter, Facebook, whatever, you can email us. hey@patandjt.com. Whatever ideas, or texting 402-403-9478. Same
way if you want to just shout out anywhere on social media.
It doesn't matter.
That will work too. Okay.
I have to say something specifically to Justin, who was showed up at our party, and he was Justin, who I spoke with a few weeks ago. Oh yes, you have. I think you did.
I don't think where is it? Okay, go ahead.
It's on the Pat and JT, one of the groups, and I met Justin at Hy-Vee. And then Justin showed up, and it was awesome to see him on the 11th.
Jason.
It was super cool. Jason, but there's Justin Mumford was Jason.
Oh, Justin was there too. Yeah, Jason and Justin.
Okay, so Justin specifically is who I'm talking to, is posted a picture of us on the group, on one of the groups.
Where am I?
Pat and JT. I showed you this picture earlier.
Well,
it's one
I know, but I don't.
It's one of you drinking the soda.
I don't see
You haven't seen that one?
Oh.
No big deal. Anyway, the picture. And Justin, it's super awesome. We posted the picture. I guess in my mind, I was much better looking. I honestly, and I made this, and it's not. I'm not trying to be creepy or cryptic or anything like that. God. But I legitimately, Justin, in this picture, looked like the guy that's been, haven't seen around
He's been
town in
missing
a while.
for a couple weeks.
Been missing for a while, and then all of a sudden, they find his body on the washed up on the dam.
Stop.
And it's like I'm bloated. My eyes. I need to make better life choices. Apparently, and
You want better filters,
right. And then
at the very least,
something. So, but anyway, I don't, but honestly,
I'm
in
trying to
reality, I do not care at all. Like, I don't think that way. I just thought it was funny that I had to take a double take thinking, where did I go? Somebody put on my vest when I went to the bathroom or something. Where did this big fat dude show up?
No, you know what's funny though is that you did send me, like 5 this morning. All of a sudden this was urgent.
Yeah.
And that's why he had to text me and Heidi at 5 in the morning about, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, what's wrong with
Sounded
me?
like a chick.
Oh, right. And I thought I just had to laugh because I've done the same thing with pictures too. That's why when I take pictures of anybody, I always say, here, look at this and see if you like it, because I'm the same way. And it's angles, it's lighting, it's cropping. I am like, what do you want to call it? Hypersensitive about that whole, just the idea of cropping a picture, because I don't care to see anything really below the belt. I really don't, because if I'm looking at pictures of people, I'm wanting to see their faces.
Sure.
And if you're showing me head to toe, I really don't care what their feet are doing, but you're just, that's just wasted space to me. And so, come in closer or crop it to bring them in closer.
Sure.
And usually it makes a much neater picture as well, because you get rid of a lot of extraneous crap going on in the background on the sides. And anytime I see a picture, I'm just, oh my God, please. Or when I see a picture of me, invariably what I look at is like, oh my God, look at my hair. Look at my eye.
We are also
what is wrong with my face?
We're also ultra critical of ourselves. And like you had told me before, that people don't look at us that way. We look at ourselves that way. We're critical of our things that we don't like about ourselves.
I didn't see
but
the problem
people don't
with your
notice.
picture.
Well,
seriously, but you remember the other day I had that picture of me that I was absolutely flabbergasted that somebody posted, and it's still there, by the way. And I asked somebody else about it, and they said, well, that's not a bad picture. I'm like, holy crap, how bad do I look? But I'm like, are you kidding me?
So I look like this all the time?
Right. It's kind of like when somebody says, oh my God, Jill, I haven't seen you in 20 years. You haven't changed a bit. And I'm like, well, how flippin' old did I look when I was 30?
Right, man.
When I was 20, when I was 15. I haven't seen you since high school. You said I haven't changed? What I look like? Seriously?
I looked like a 40-year-old chick when I was 15.
Like, come on.
So then on the other side of that, and I'm not saying for this picture for you, but in general, people don't tell you when you have, not you, people don't tell you when you have like stuff in your teeth. They don't tell you when you have. So if you go to someone and say, God, look at this picture, I look terrible, I highly doubt that they would be honest with us and say, you know what, you're right, that's not our picture.
That's not your best picture. They could say that.
Well, they could say that, but they don't think they would.
They could say, you know what, that's not your best picture.
Right.
That's not a bad picture, but I see what your problem is. I see what you're saying.
I see your chicken waddle that goes from your chin and then is now for some reason in between my boobs, going all the way down. Then
don't even bring up the fact that he has boobs. But
solid C, my moobies.
But you're right though. I think if we each took pictures of ourselves that we've taken, say, in the last 6 months, pick out 5 of them, and then rank them from best to worst. And if you and blind research here, we have a focus group, and you throw those pictures out on the table and you ask people that you don't know to rank those same pictures, you'd probably be floored by the way they do it.
100%, you're right. I know that. And we are all hypersensitive about specific things about us, and that's what we notice first. And
because you know what your flaws are.
Yes.
Like I don't have, like, one eyebrow is thinner than the other.
Which is absolutely.
And so when I'm in my 10X mirror.
Hearing that out loud is absolutely asinine. It sounds crazy because I've never noticed that before. And I get it, guys aren't as perceptive as girls, but guys don't look at that kind of stuff because I never would have, and I still don't, even now. Because the one that goes up on your left side, like,
it's right darker than the other one.
Well, but it's up like The Rock.
It always does that.
Okay.
I can't control it.
That's intimidating.
The other one won't do it. But
don't do that face. That looks
when
weird.
you're trying to make your eyebrow go up, it's an awful face.
That looks really weird.
If you can't. But there's little things that you know about when you're looking in the 10X mirror. You've seen those things.
Yeah.
Nobody else can see them.
Right.
But you know they're there. So when you look at a picture of yourself.
So it's not fair.
That's all you look at.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So Justin, this has nothing to do with your picture at all. I thank you for being there. Thank you for posting. I really don't care what people post of pictures of me. I really don't. I just thought it was funny that it surprised me. It's like, holy dead body.
You know what? He had fruit for breakfast this morning.
I did.
We were at a mixer this morning.
I did. I had fruit.
And they have bagels and muffins, and they had all kinds of good stuff there. I mean, just like all kinds of goodies. You could cut off just a chunk of a muffin if you wanted to. You didn't have to eat the whole muffin. No, he went right over to the fruit, and he's like chasing a grape around the table because that was
for God's sakes,
he just wanted that cup of fruit.
I had because I made last night, and this was before I saw. I don't remember if I've seen that picture. Maybe I saw the picture before I ate last night, or I don't remember if this is the reason why I did this. Think I was making a good decision.
Yeah.
Dinner wise, you know how much my love for broccoli.
Yeah.
Beth was nice enough and got me a big 3-pound, already like a pre-washed, just florets, gorgeous bag of broccoli.
Expensive stuff, man.
Oh, she went all out. I roasted the entire bag, ate 3/4 of it, and I'm not kidding. By 10:15, damn near my pants.
Yeah.
And I had to sleep in my daughter's room. Sophie's with her mom last night. So
oh my God!
About
oh
maybe
God, Sophie's gonna be so glad to hear that.
2/3.
Change the sheets before the kid gets home.
Wow! It was, and because I remember thinking I was full, hardly any calories. It was spray butter. It was delicious.
How many calories are in broccoli?
Per cup,
yeah.
It's like between 15 and 20. So I had probably 100 calories.
And how many carbs in that? That's quite a few carbs.
Maybe. I don't even know.
Yeah, broccoli's got, it's got some carbs.
I'm not worried about
that's not
carbs.
bad because carbs, well, it's like they say, I mean, you can't be overly sensitive. You need some carbs.
And
But
I
good
never
carbs.
count, and I never count carbs.
Broccoli's good carbs.
I always, for me, it's the only thing that's ever worked for me was
The bagel
I burn
I had
more
today
calories.
was not good carbs.
That's a lot of carbs.
It's not good carbs either.
As long as I eat less calories than I burn, I always lose weight. It doesn't matter what. As long as I don't eat candy.
That's
and,
science.
Right.
That's math,
right. So I don't look at carbs, just straight up calories.
Okay.
So I ate a ton. I was bloated. I was full. I'm like, this is awesome. As the night progressed, I shifted in my seat. Went and switched to some bigger pajama pants.
Have you ever seen that movie about the 7 deadly sins? And that one, gluttony, and the guy is like
7.
Yeah.
7.
Oh yeah. And then he's sitting at
felt.
the table and he just keeps blowing up.
It was rough.
Oh
yes.
no.
Yes. Yeah. So anyway, I'll just get through it.
See though, that's funny though, because you found something that you like that basically is good for you. But moderation's just not happening.
I can't stop. I can't when I have
You're afraid they're going to take it away from you.
Not even that. I can't stop the broccoli florets that are roasted and they're a little black on top and there's spray butter and a little like Lowry's on it.
You can't reheat them, I suppose.
Oh yeah, they're.
Well, how do you know? Have you ever had any left?
I have some left. If I ate 3 pounds of broccoli last night, I'd had to wear a diaper to the meeting this morning. I don't know how that works. I mean, I blew my nose. I blew my nose this morning before I went to the gym, and it was like, whoa.
It's not just air.
No.
Well, it was moving some stuff.
I don't know.
Things were moving, or just it sure felt like it. You didn't want to risk it.
My body was just like WTF. So Justin, thank you for showing up. Thanks for posting the pictures. We appreciate all
That's
that.
Funny.
We had a great time yesterday.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we will make sure that we do more of those so we can see more of your faces.
Yeah.
And the notes are awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Hi, proud supporter Kugler Vision.
In 2020, the year of clear vision, make it the best year yet with the modern LASIK from Kugler Vision. We've both experienced the dramatic change it can make in your life having a procedure done to correct your vision. And I couldn't be happier. I wish I would have done it a long time before I did, but I'm certainly glad I got it done when I did. February is going to be a huge month. You could be in the running for an Omaha night out. In the month of February, you need to schedule your consultation and attend it. You go in, and then you're automatically in the running for the Omaha night out, which is dinner for 2 at Chop House in the Old Market.
It'd be nice to be able to see the menu.
Plus, go see the Lumineers at CHI Health Center. It's on March 14th is the show. They'll be announcing the winner on March 2nd on their social media and give you plenty of time to claim your prize. But do yourself a favor. Go ahead and make that consultation appointment on their website at kuglervision.com.
It is a procedure still, right?
Yeah.
And the up to 7 potential options of a procedure. So you just don't want to go to anybody to get this done. You got to go to people that you trust, that other people have trusted, that we trust. And they have a ton of reviews from very satisfied customers, best of Omaha, around the world, around the country. Exactly. People come back to Omaha just to go to Kugler Vision. So they're trusted.
There's a reason for that. And so, you want to make sure it's your eyesight.
And tell them you heard it on the Pat and JT podcast.
The only other thing I was going to just throw this out here because it's something that I stumbled across a few days ago. I didn't, I've talked about taking Jack out. I like to take him out at least once a week to a store, right? There's all kinds of dog friendly places where you can go and it's good for him and it's it's also all weather exercise. So you can go to Lowe's and then we can just walk the aisles. He gets exercise. I get exercise. He gets some leash training.
Sure.
And everybody's really respectful. There was a website, and it's called. There are a couple of them that put out some interesting lists of dog friendly places, and one of them, I think, is like an invisible fence place. OmahaDogPro.com is one of them. Another one is Omaha.dog.
Omaha.dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had never heard about this before. I don't know what the .dogs. I don't know if they're all taken or what, but they have some pretty interesting information that's on there for dog owners. And one of the lists, and I honestly can't tell you which one of those websites that this list came off of, but it's a list of places that are dog friendly. It says that Omaha honestly is one of the most dog friendly places on planet Earth.
Wow.
I mean, it's like as far as being able to go to stores. This really blew me away, and I'm curious of these dog-friendly businesses. The list they have here, there's over 70 stores listed, and they have in categories from sporting gear, coffee shops. There's another sporting gear, athletic, clothing stores, literally clothing stores that they say are dog-friendly. Some lawn care, no surprise. Interior furnishings. They say that Pottery Barns on this here.
That seems odd.
It does to me too.
Just from an allergy standpoint, if somebody's allergic to a dog or something, I would think you wouldn't want dogs in a place where you sell stuff that people sit on in their home.
You would think.
I wouldn't. I'm not mad at that, but it just seems odd.
Because it's like when you might remember when I had to rent a car because I hit a deer.
Yeah, I remember
a few
that
months ago. And when I rented the car, the place was really nice to me, but I had to have something big enough so I could get Jack to daycare. And they honestly, except for the girl allowed for me to do this, they don't want dogs in the car. Like that's part of you sign off on that. No dogs in the car. I
totally get it. I get it.
I kind of do, but it's just like houses. You get a house. You don't know. We've proven this before. A lot more goes on in the house than you're ever told about. You're worried about dead bodies. There are way other things, so many other worse things that could happen in your house. Like somebody having a dream they're peeing in the closet and they're really peeing in the closet.
And they hose all over the closet. Right. All that stuff happens in houses.
And so like when they take the cars out, I'm sure when the cars come back, they get detailed.
You would assume, minimum vacuumed or whatever. I don't know.
It did surprise me though. Some of the places that were on here, some of the shopping places, there's dog friendly bars, which doesn't surprise me because some of these have outdoor patios too. But bookstores, the Bookworm.
Yeah.
They say they're
makes
dog
sense.
friendly. I could see that.
The library makes sense.
I could see it. And it's not on the list, but it could be. Yeah. It could be. This is just I don't know, what do you want to call it? Just like a short list of places. Village Point's on the list.
Yeah. You can walk. I've seen people walking their dogs all over the place on Village Point.
TJ Maxx.
I have seen people walking. Yes, I'm like, that doesn't even have a vest. Like it's not a therapy dog or anything. It's just a dog walking around. And yeah. We saw that a couple weeks ago, actually.
That's cool though, because it just gives me some new places to go take Jack. For a walk.
No, absolutely.
But yeah, I like to do that. It's good for his little head, and it's good, good for me to go walk. I always say that probably one of the best exercises you could do, if you can't get out somewhere and the weather's crappy, go to the grocery store, walk the perimeter, and then go up and down every aisle. Yeah,
but now why the grocery store? Because you're tempted to eat food.
Right.
Can we find another like a TJ Maxx or a place or even like
Walmart? You could go to Walmart.
Yeah, there's food there though.
Well, then stay away from that end. Go in same way at Target. Go up and down the aisles. You could literally put in some steps.
Just like the mall walkers. I mean, they had it right.
The mall walkers. Are the malls still open for that?
Probably. That's about all they're
When's
open
the last
for
time
anymore.
you were at a mall?
Just a few weeks ago with Sophia at American Eagle, and it's sad. It's very, very sad. Going into Oakview is sad. Westroads is still lively and stuff. There's a lot going on at Westroads. Oakview's sad.
Isn't it crazy that Westroads is? Because like Westroads growing up Westroads was the place. And
Yeah.
that was West Omaha when I was
Yeah.
growing up. That was going to town, coming from Ashland. And get out there, go to Westroads or go to Shepler's, which is now Whole
Shepherd's,
Foods.
holy
Remember
cow.
that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's now Whole Foods. But going to Westroads, it was always buzzing.
And it still is. It's the only one that I know now, other than like Village Point or Shadow Lake.
And those aren't
that's buzzing.
indoor malls.
Right.
Right?
The only indoor
outdoor-
mall that I've been to recently that's still buzzing is
Still got
Westroads.
some
And I think
life.
Flagship Commons helps with that. But the food court up at Oakview is just sad. There's a couple places.
Is Orange Julius still there?
No.
Aw.
Gone.
Once that goes,
It's just gone. It is really sad, but man, it is what it is. And even the streets leading into Oakview aren't taken care of. It's just It's just very sad and depressing to go in that area.
I went to Kohl's the other day up there. That's when I went to Kohl's to make my Amazon return. Did you know? Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
The Amazon return.
It's
my
slickest
discount.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to use it by today. As a matter of fact, I get 25% off my purchase because I did a return with Amazon.
It's the best thing ever.
Right, crazy. But I seriously was having my doubts when I was driving up there. I'm like, is this Kohl's still here? Because all these other doors were shut, and the stores were shuttered in the same way when you look where Sears used to be. And, it's just pennies.
Kohl's and Petco or whatever
Dillard's
are the only
still
ones.
over there? I think Dillard's
Yeah,
is
but
still
it's
there.
not a lot of people there all the time. And in the
Wow.
around the front on the what's that northwest entrance, the main entrance. I mean, you have no. It's just sad. It's sad. all the way around.
crazy.
But it is what it is. Times are changing. People are buying stuff online, so I'm not going to sit there and go, we need to bring back the malls and the drive-through,
We
drive-in.
need to find another use for them.
Yeah, for something.
I don't know what that would be. You can make some pretty cool apartments.
Right. I'm like
Right?
legit. Why not?
Atrium.
See, there you go.
Have doorman.
Yeah.
We have to buzz them in.
I think
That
that's a
would be
great
kinda
idea.
Cool. Maybe we could do that. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
All right, whatever. That's all I got.
You guys, thank you guys for listening to our podcast. It's Pat and JT, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and the texts. Didn't get to any of them today. We will, though, before the end of the week. 402-403-9478. Thanks for listening.
Pat and JT Podcast, a Parkville Media Production.